Whether you're after a rapid sports bike that can eat the quarter mile and still have enough range to get you home, a comfortable cruiser or a mobile workbench, there are plenty of long-range e-motorbikes on the market today. Maving ERM 140 miles. The RM1 looks like it has climbed out of the 1930s. Its retro styling and paintwork make this cruiser an attractive choice for those covering around 40 miles. If you have more miles to cover but like the design, you can opt for an additional battery taking the range up to 80 miles. The single battery will take around 3.5 hours to charge. It weighs just 110 kilograms and comes fitted with a GPS tracker. Bumblebee Stingray 40 miles. Designed with the future in mind but with 60s and 70s visual cues, the Stingray makes the perfect city cruiser with its 40-mile range. Power comes from a 2000W electric motor, giving a top speed of 30 miles per hour. All bikes come with an alarm and buyers can choose from 5 colors and even spec a spare battery if they desire. Riders must be just 16 years old and have done a CBT to ride the Stingray legally. Super Soco TC Max 60 miles. Its performance is like that of a 125cc petrol motorbike, meaning those who hold a provisional license and are just 17 years old can ride it. Underneath is a 6.7 bhp electric motor which only has 100 kilograms to propel and top speed is claimed to be 58 miles per hour. The TC Max comes with nifty features such as keyless ignition, an alarm which locks the rear wheel, and linked brakes. Buyers can spec spoked wheels at an additional cost. The battery will charge in 3-4 hours via household socket and is said to be good for 60 miles. Saunders Metacycle 60 miles. For those looking for a minimalistic bike with a 60-mile range, the Metacycle may just be the answer. Its 4 kilowatts battery can be charged in around 4 hours on 110V, although quick charging is also available. The 20 bhp motor supports a top speed of 80 miles per hour while the bike is in its sportiest setting, and that is limited to 60 miles per hour in its normal driving mode. Cake OSA Plus 69 miles. Cake markets the OSA Plus as a workbench on wheels due to its modular design. Buyers have an option to spec front baskets, cargo nets, racking, seats, trailers and even colored windshields. In base form, the OSA Plus S-frame weighs just 97.5 kilograms, which means the 12 bhp electric motor can provide a top speed of 56 miles per hour and a range of 69 miles. 3 riding modes are available with each one limiting the top speed to conserve range. Cake claims that the OSA Plus takes just 2 hours to charge from 0-80% via a standard 110V outlet. Horwin CR6 to 74 miles. Weighing in at 134 kilograms, with the battery installed, is the Horwin CR6. It's powered by an 8 bhp electric motor which gives it a top speed of 54 miles per hour, while the 3.96 kWh battery is claimed to achieve 74 miles of range. Charging takes 4 hours from empty to full from a household socket and will cost around 60p. The County Route 6 comes with an alarm as standard while the fuel tank acts as a lockable storage area, complete with a USB charger. Vimoto on R93 miles. Vimoto will offer its electric motorbike in 2 guises, on-R, on-road, and off-R, off-road, with the latter featuring a different tread pattern. Both bikes will get high travel suspension, an aluminium frame and a range of 93 miles. Buyers will soon be able to spec an L1 configuration, comparable to a 50cc bike, or an L3 which is similar to a 125cc bike. Top speed will vary slightly. The off-R will do 68 miles per hour while the on-R will do 56 miles per hour in the L3 configuration. According to Vimoto, charging from empty will take just 2 hours for L1 variants while the quicker L3 will take 3 hours. No retail price has yet been provided by Vimoto. Triumph TE1 to 100 miles. Drawing heavily on the design of the Triumph Speed Triple, the striking all-electric TE1 was deigned as a prototype to support the development of a fully electric production model. The TE1 won't make it to market, but Triumph has confirmed it is working on its first e-motorbike, with a whole range of electric machines set to follow. Mixing range and performance. The TE1 is said to barrel to 60 miles per hour from rest in just 3.6 seconds and 100 miles per hour from rest in just 6.2 seconds, all while offering a range of 100 miles. If driven sensibly, that is. Triumph says it will take just 20 minutes to charge from 0-80% and weigh 220 kilograms, giving a rather mental 795 bhp per ton thanks to the 175 bhp electric motor. Harley-Davidson Livewire 100 miles. The Livewire doesn't look out of place next to a conventional motorbike. There's no large holes in the frame where an engine should be. Instead, Harley-Davidson dropped in a 100 bhp electric motor, and while it may not sound a lot, it only has 254 kilograms to shove and it fills the frame nicely. This means 0-60 miles per hour in 3 seconds, a range of 100 miles and a top speed of 114 miles per hour. Charging from a 220V outlet will take 11 hours from empty to full, while using a public fast charger takes just 1 hour. Livewire S2 Del Mar 110 miles. The S2 Del Mar is more naked than the Livewire, exposing those engine-like cooling gills at the side. Harley-Davidson claims that the S2 Del Mar is good for 110 miles, that it will also crack 0-60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and charge from 20-80% in 75 minutes. It will weigh just 195 kilograms and the electric motor will provide 184 pound-feet of torque. Zero DSR, by 115 miles. The DSR X is a jack of all trades, offering decent off-road ability with its long travel suspension and off-road mode, while being a comfortable but fast cruiser. Power comes from a 102 bhp electric motor, which means a sub-3 seconds 0-60 miles per hour time and a top speed of 112 miles per hour. Pushing for these figures will affect its 115-mile range, however. Charging takes around 2.7 hours from empty to full, although this is shortened to 1.6 hours if a 6 kilowatts rapid charger is used. Onyx RCR 120 miles. Although this one has pedals, Onyx still markets it as a motorbike. The RCR is fitted with all-round tires if buyers spec the Street Kit, although if you want a dirt-focused bike, you can opt for the Dirt Kit, which gives it chunkier and grippier tires. Driving the rear wheel is a 5000W motor, Sport Mode, which means that a top speed of over 55 miles per hour is possible. Select the Eco setting and the power is turned down to 750W, giving it a range of 120 miles. There's also the option to select Assisted Pedal Drive, which turns it into an e-bike. Buyers have the opportunity to select either silver or black for the side panels or equip a Shorty suspension option which lowers the height by 3 inches. Evoque Urban Classic 155 miles. Evoque has given the Urban Classic sports bike sharp styling and has attempted to keep the center of gravity as low as possible to aid cornering speed. Evoque claims that the range is 155 miles, although this is said to be closer to 120 miles. On a stretch of road, it'll hit 86 miles per hour and go from 0-62 miles per hour in under 6 seconds thanks to the 33 bhp and 154 pound-feet of torque on offer. The Urban Classic comes with its own 3.3 kilowatts charger and Evoque claims that it will charge in just 90 minutes from empty. Zero SR, S 142 miles. Riders can connect to the SR/S bike via the Zero app, allowing them to look at ride information and bike status, as well as monitor the SR/S's charging information. The SR/S comes with a 17.3 kWh battery which can be charged in just 1.6 hours from empty via a 6 kW rapid charger. Its electric motor provides 110 bhp and 140 pound-feet, which is enough to shove the SR/S to 60 miles per hour from rest in under 4 seconds and power onto a top speed of 124 miles per hour. Zero claims that the combined range for the SR/S is 142 miles, although there have been reports that say this is closer to 160 miles depending on how well behaved the rider is. Energica Xperia 160 miles. The Xperia is a grand tourer that offers 112 liters of storage space, 4 USB charging ports and a lockable storage compartment that can hold 2 charging cables. Weighing 260 kilograms, the 102 bhp motor will get it to 60 miles per hour from rest in just 3.5 seconds, while the top speed is limited to 112 miles per hour. Combined, the Xperia will return 160 miles thanks to the 22.5 kWh battery. Riders can select from 4 driving modes: Eco, Urban, Rain and Sport, as well as from 4 battery regeneration modes: high, medium, low or off. Say goodbye to high energy bills with this ultra-efficient portable heater, now 50% off. Lightning LS 218 to 180 miles. With a 0-60 miles per hour time of less than 2 seconds, the LS 218 is one of the quickest bikes on our list. The 244 bhp 150 kilowatts electric motor is said to give a top speed of 218 miles per hour, and if driven sensibly, it'll manage 180 miles. The project has been going since 2015, when the LS 218 won multiple speed records and managed to beat petrol-powered bikes at Pikes Peak. Buyers currently have the option to spec a 24 kWh fast charge system, different wheels, paint, swing arm and suspension. Damon Hypersport 200 miles. Yet another top performer on our list. The Hypersport has 200 bhp and 147 pound-feet, which means it'll top out at 200 miles per hour and crack the 0-60 miles per hour dash in just 3 seconds. Damon claims that it'll be good for 200 miles when fully charged and will take 45 minutes to charge from empty to 80% via rapid charging, 2.5 hours to 90% via 240V level 2 charging and 15 hours to 90% via 110V level 1. It comes with traction control, ABS, various ride modes, a reversing camera and wireless connectivity. Zero State Route 14.4 to 223 miles. Find yourself riding around the city? Then the Zero SR's 223-mile city range may sound appealing. Zero also says that the 14.4 will provide 112 miles of highway range and give a combined range of 110 miles. It weighs just 222 kilograms, meaning the electric motor can whip it to 60 miles per hour from rest in just 3.3 seconds and onto 104 miles per hour if given enough room. Using the fast charge function will see the battery charge from empty to 95% in just 1.8 hours, while conventional charging will take around 4.5 hours. Energica EVA SE SE9 plus 249 miles. Another electric motorbike that's well disguised thanks to its frame panels. Energica claims that the SE SE Plus 9 is good for 249 miles through the city, 143 miles combined travel and 112 miles on high-speed motorways. Performance is swift, with 0-62 arriving in just 3.1 seconds, and the SE SE9 Plus is also limited to 125 miles per hour. Riders can choose from 4 riding modes and 4 regeneration modes. For those after more performance, an RS variant will see the 0-62 miles per hour dash dispatched in 2.8 seconds. Evoque 6061 GT 307 miles. Evoque claims that the 6061 GT will cover 410 city miles or 307 miles of mixed riding on a single charge. Power comes from a 120 bhp 163 pound-feet electric motor, allowing for a 0-62 miles per hour time of just 3.6 seconds and a top speed of 124 miles per hour. Charging will take 12 hours from empty to full via a 3.3 kilowatts charger and 30 minutes from a 90 kilowatts rapid charger. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.